our next speaker, he is a UI UX designer since 2017 and received UI Designer Innovation Award from the ICT division of Bangladesh in 2019. He's also the UI UX designer of ImageAppeal. Let's all welcome Sharif Mullah. Sharif.
Well, thank you, Luis. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Sharif Mullah. I'm a UX designer at ImageAppeal. So today my topic is good design is good design is good business. So good design is actually lot harder to notice than poor design, in part because good design fit our need so well that the design is invisible. So that good to form, normal. So what we infer about the good design is now. Design is not just what it looks like and feel like. Design is how it works. A good design is user-oriented, has usability goal, characteristics, and it should be so natural that it can go unnoticed. And design is process is reasoning within. Good design is the one that fills the gap between business goal and user need. It should follow process involving UX design principle and the participant. The design should empathize and advocate user want and need while designing for them. In this age of competition, company only have a matter of seconds before customer make up their mind. Those few seconds are crucial because they can make or break a scale. And design plays a huge role in the deciding factor. Good design helps in making a business stand out. And the next thing is seven proven reasons why good design is good business. The number one reason is good design make a strong first impression. Number two, good design help your business stand out. Good design build your customer relationship. Good design keep your website easy to use. Good design promoted brand consistency. And number six is good design is key to social media success. Good design make more money. So before I start the second part and I explain something, what exactly design do? A designer do? Design is something like a solve a problem actually. So if you're solving any problem, so if you're solving any harder problem, so it takes a time. So good design takes time because it's solve good solution. Okay, it's give you good solution. And so next thing is I explain what the good design make a strong first impression. So good designing is about color, shape, texture, the space, form, image, and content, and harmonious and balanced way. So good design start with a strong brand. So a strong brand, like suppose we talking about a logo. A great logo design can different between blending in a standing out from the competition. But while we often recognize the value of a great logo, we don't always, prototype it. So new business owner often incorrectly believe that a good logo will cost 1,000 or 10,000 or of a dollar. As a result, this sometime by pre-made logo in an online logo store or try it itself. In fact, and entrepreneurs are not the only one who make the mistake of using generic logo. Business of all sizes something using logos. So in digital age, company only have matter of second before customer make up their mind. This so for example, it takes 10 seconds from a first impression of the brand logo, but it takes 5 to 7 impressions for consumer to recognize the logo. And the good design is the signal to customer that they should buy from you. This is true not only the online but also the physical product. So next thing is the good design help your business stand out. If you thought you had no competitor, like you were coming with the new product, which is no one makes something before, so I think you should thought this thing for again and again. Every company, no matter its industry, face a heavy amount of competition. Good design can make or break your business. If your design are current, modern, and impressive, people will just gravitate toward your product. It's fact of life. The next time you go to the grocery store, browse a random products, or you never look thought and ask yourself which item on sale catch your eye first. So it's all about how easily you get the product. So it's all about the psychological thing and your eye with the connection with your product. The next thing is the next thing is good design build customer relationship. Since relationships are based on emotion, customer often usually concerned to a company. If you look the crowd spring site, if I, for example, you will see the leverage this in many ways. For example, to show the customer emotion, they use some emojis so that like for emotional emojis are like sad thing is crying and good thing is love, that kind of thing they are make you connection with the emotion. So that's the thing, like good design build customer relationship, so that customer so understand what is the sad moment, what is the the good moment. Yeah. And the next thing is good design keep you, I would say, easy to use. So this is the most important thing, and this is my side. So how it works actually. So good design is just just listen carefully. The good design is not just what look the good. So it's actually the to be effective design need to perform specific function. Good design is about something how it looks and work. It's totally work on two things at a time. It's a looks and the work. Okay. So a oil design website, for example, help converting visitor into customer. So suppose you don't need a sunglass, but when you come to a website, you see the website user experience is good and also their presentation also good. So and it very easy to use. Not the look good, but also it's work very easily. That time you can sometimes our mind, subconscious mind easily let's buy something from this website. So it's help to convert your visitor to customer. So that means your business is growing when your visitor convert into the customer. Okay, because every visitor is not a customer, but every customer is a visitor. And the next thing is good design promoted brand consistently. It would be strange if Google suddenly started displaying search result in a receipt font, or if McDonald's decided to changing up their logo depending on the day. If you are charming, it's probably because you have never tried to image a purple McDonald's logo or script Google search result page. We don't blame you. The layout of Google search result and McDonald's logo are more than just design element for the company. They are part of their brand. Because those designs are so memorable, it's hard to imagine them changing, and that really good thing. Consistency is key when it's come to creating consistent brand. Uh, and the number 6, good design is the key to social media success. If you thought you only need oil design website to success, I say think again. Because many of today's marketing efforts are done on social media platform, whatever it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pinterest, or any other platform, social media is one of the best way to connect to customer to go viral and make name for your company. But in the age of aesthetic, you won't get far with your social media strategy with poor design. Okay. And the last, good design makes you more money. I mean, good design help you make more money. So the true thing is we point out the good design is good business, and hopefully you are beginning to understand why that's true. Ultimately, good design increases your company value, boosts sale, and put your business the better financial situation. For building trust, making strong first impression, building customer relationship, and even exhibiting successful company. So, I mean, sorry, campaign good design help make your business more profitable. At the end of the day, the technology or the different factor in your business can only take so far. Take Facebook and MySpace as an example. Both platforms set out do the same thing, consult, I mean, connect people to one to another. And at the one point, it was significantly more popular to have a MySpace account than it was have a Facebook account. Today, MySpace account is the equivalent of flip phone. Its Facebook is, I mean, a clear relative. Facebook slicker more, Facebook slicker more, I mean, interactive design helped Facebook become the dominated social network in US. Facebook now valued over $440 billion, while MySpace value is around 35 millions. So, so in the end, if you think good design is so expensive, you should look at the cost of brand that design. And if you need a good design, you just remember that you should give proper time to designer to make a good design, because the good design is good business. And because if you want to make more money in your business, you should hire a good designer, and you should give more time to designer and proper time and proper instruction. So
Thank
thank you,
you.
everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, Sharif. Basically, the it can't be argued that the business value of design is um, really makes business more profitable when businesses have good design. More clients come in as their credibility and their credibility and their identity are much more stable. And thank you so much, Sharif. That was really insightful and very informative. Thank you so much.